I lived in Moscow, I lived in Kiev, I lived in St. Petersburg, I lived in London, and I spent some time in China, in Beijing. And Helsinki is the best. Compared to the other cities, I mean, commuting and really being able to plan the time when you come, the time when you leave, everything works just perfectly. I mean, I haven't seen any other place that would work so nicely for me. If you look at the Finnish game industry, I think that everything started with the Engage platform, which was born at the same time when I was working with Nokia. These small devices for players to play. There was not a lot of content, so Nokia invested a lot of money into the teams that wanted to create games. So that I think this is the beginning of the Finnish game industry, so I was part of it. But then what happened, we realized that there's a big lack of talent. The gaming industry is growing so fast, and since I already been working with the Finnish game companies, I understood that the smaller companies were looking for the investments, but the bigger companies are looking for paid people, exactly the talents, and that's how it got started. So I started to first organize these game shop fairs, taking the bigger companies to St. Petersburg, to Kiev, to the Eastern Europe, where I come from, where I see great talent. And this proved to be working, so people were hired, companies were happy with the tech talent. I think that the Games Factory itself is doing a great job in organizing these different events and meetups here, so people are coming over, so you get actually to see and hear the great speakers from the game industry. So I would say that it's super cool to be part of this community. Another thing that I really truly think about is that Finland has this unique design expertise. That design expertise, I think, drills not only to the game industry but also into the other industries, so industrial design and the graphical design.